Hey guys, it is Friday, October 2nd. The time is 5:47 p.m. and it's around 13 or 14 degrees Celsius. That was Riverdale Park East. I was just in front of, or still am. And I'm currently heading south down Broadview Avenue, riding in the door zone of these parked cars. And it has just started to rain pretty good. So I have just finished recording a ride that took me all the way across King Street, and I ended up at Riverdale Park. And this is my ride back home to Midtown Toronto. And for some reason, instead of heading north, I am traveling south because I thought it might be a bit more interesting to head across Gerrard than Bloor Street East. I've recorded a number of bike rides along Bloor Street East already. I haven't done Gerrard as much, so I'm making a slight detour. And I seem to be riding directly into the wind right now. So hopefully the camera lens doesn't get too obscured. Every time I have a chance to stop, maybe I'll wipe it off. See a few drops on it. I don't know if that's getting in the way. There's some professional camera lens cleaning services right there for your viewing enjoyment. The last time I tried to record a bike ride, I ended up cutting the ride short because of the rain. This one I was able to, or the one before this, I was able to get in just in time. So I'm now traveling west on Gerrard Street East into downtown, through the east side of downtown at first. And this is the Cabbagetown neighborhood coming up on the right, and the Regent Park neighborhood just on the left. The camera wipe there. It might be neat to cut through some of the residential streets in Cabbagetown, but I think I'll just stick to the main streets. I am leaning forward a bit more than I normally would, so hopefully the camera angle's all right. And if this video ends up looking like crap, it'll end up on the Johnny Stumbles channel. No video gets left behind. You'll of course already know which channel this video found its way onto. At least I hope you would. Otherwise, what are you doing? All right, so this is Sackville. It's a really nice residential street. There's some sunlight peeking out straight ahead. that's what's left of the old Regent Park housing on the left there. For the most part, it's been redeveloped into much more modern housing. A lot of community facilities added. Lights are flashing, I don't see anyone crossing. Maybe I'll zip my hoodie up to cover up this microphone from getting wet. I don't think it's waterproof. Well, that was a fail. I'll do that at the next light. All right, I seem to be riding directly into the sun right now. Now I am blinded by the sun. That's good. I'm not wearing my shades. I can't even see the street sign on this next one, but it should be Jarvis. Let's turn right, because I can't see at all. Oh, that's so much better. This is downright luxurious. There you go, I think I've got my zipper all the way up. So the microphone should be protected. Why are you honking at me? I'm allowed to take the lane. I was giving that driver a friendly wave, of course, and not the single-digit salute. So this is Maitland. maybe at Charles Street. I'll cut west over to Yonge. The camera seems to be covered or rained on. So this is Wellesley. Another light is caught. I'm starting to think if I should have just cheated and hopped onto the subway, which technically you're not supposed to do during rush hour with your bicycle, although during the pandemic, the crowds are light enough, and I see a number of people doing it anyways, so I don't think it's being enforced. I was hoping to do a night walk through downtown tonight. Although this isn't the kind of rain that makes for an interesting video. I would much rather it either be pouring rain or not raining, not this kind of light blowing around in the wind rain. So I will want to turn left just up ahead here if I'm going to turn onto Charles Street. Technically, this is where Jarvis Street ends and turns into Mount Pleasant to the right. Ted Rogers, or rather Ted Robbers, straight ahead, and Charles Street east to the left. I'll be going down Charles Street. Yeah, my nose has started to run a fair bit. Maybe there will be, there it is, an advanced green. And there it goes. Just let the car know behind me that I'm turning left here. And welcome to Charles Street, ladies and gentlemen. And this is Charles and Church, where this cyclist has proceeded to run the red light. Although I guess his timing wasn't too bad on that. Why are both doors open on this car? Seems to be a lot of Uber and Lyft cars picking and dropping people up. How do you drop a person up? All right, so this is Yonge. I'm just gonna turn right onto Yonge and book it due north all the way home. See, these cars all have their park anywhere lights on. No, you don't. Whoa, come on. And this is north on Yonge Street, Yonge and Bloor I'm at right now. I would have been here a heck of a lot quicker had I have gone north on Broadview. But for the sake of this fine cinematography, I decided to go down Gerrard for some reason. All right, we should get a scramble crossing right now. There we go. I don't know if you're actually supposed to go through those or not on your bike, but as long as you go slow, I think it's a good thing, because you're kind of doing the motorists a favor by getting out of their hair. You're not competing with them off the line or just getting in their way. This is Church Street on the right, Davenport on the left. So this part of the road should be relatively familiar if you watch this channel. Often enough. And fortunately, the rain seems to have mostly let up. That sign clearly says no standing, yet that's exactly what this car is doing. Right, so I don't think I have to worry about the camera lens from here on. All right, and now it's time for everyone's favorite hill. Hopefully I have good traction between my shoes and pedals. This guy in front of me obviously has gears, just to be able to keep his seat, or his butt glued to the seat all the way up. And this mask is a cloth mask, but it'll be going in the garbage when I get home. I do have another mask in my backpack, just in case. As I have run out of tissues and started using the mask. I know that's gross, but it is what it is. All right, this is St. Clair Avenue here, St. Clair Station on the right, so it's only 3 more subway stops between here and home. And here's an inconsiderate driver holding up everybody. They weren't even in their car to relish in my dirty look. I'm sure I won't be the only one doing that as they go around that car. There's no one in that taxi either. Would it really kill people to find a side street? So the next subway station will be Davisville. I passed by. Once I get past Mount Pleasant Cemetery, which is just here on the right, and up this mini hill that's never that bad to get up. It looks just as bad as the climb up to St. Clair, but really it's not. And I'll catch the light. Whew. That car was way too close. 2 meters, buddy. That guy did it correctly. Welcome to Toronto drivers, where the laws don't apply. At least the traffic laws don't. So we are well into Midtown Toronto now. The next major intersection is Eglinton. And from there, I'll just be a few minutes from home. I think one by one, most of these low-rise blocks are going to get knocked down. It's already happened through a lot of this stretch between Davisville and Eglinton. In fact, they're getting ready to tear down a few office towers just up ahead to build even taller ones, such as this one here at the corner of Yonge Street and Sudan. You can already see they've already taken all the windows out. I don't know if they're knocking that down or building up and making it taller. But the one just up ahead here on the southeast corner of the intersection is slated to come down probably as soon as all this construction finally clears up. And for safety's sake, I'm gonna stay on the right here. Just keep out of the way of these cars. Welcome to Yonge and Eglinton, the world's longest standing continuous construction zone. To be completed never. Turning left here. If I could, I would actually turn left right here. But the road is closed to traffic. I suppose that is me. Oh, that girl's wearing a Canada Goose jacket. I guess if you're gonna drive around with the top off, it's not unreasonable. It's about 15 degrees too warm for one of those things though. Oh, that guy's lights are really bright. Blindingly so. And here's where I want to turn. This is fun. Give that guy a nice wave. All right, thanks for this sort of rainy day ride home from Riverdale Park East. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. There are links to all the different stuff you can check out in the description. Thanks again, guys, and I will catch you on the next one.